Hello, Leo. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are going to do an August reading for you. This is a general reading, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if you would like the most accurate message for this month, check out your other placements. All right, thanks for watching. Let's get into it. So, for your little vision from Spirit, I saw you guys going down a water slide, but instead of it like kind of shooting you out into like a pool, you just kept going. And then it took you to like a cave spring kind of thing. And you ended up just floating down to the bottom of this cave. And I saw you in like a lotus pose, like in a meditation pose, and just sitting and meditating, really quieting everything, going within. So, this could be a good time for meditation, maybe spending some time on your own. And it just felt like an energy of like you wanted time to yourself so you could lock in, so you could focus on what you really needed to focus on. And a big part of that is allowing time for quiet and stillness so you can move with more clarity and more ease. So, especially like the fact that it started as a water slide and then went into this more spiritual thing, I think that you may have been having a good time, having a fun time, but now it's time to really just be quiet and calm and explore your inner world. I like it. I like it. So let's see what's going on. Bottom of the deck is the overall energy. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. The Hermit. That's why I love what I do. It's so fun to have these synchronicities. So the Hermit, this is all about going within, spending time on your own. See, like she's closing the computer. No outside noise, no scrolling through social media. You don't need to call anybody about it. It's just time to focus on you. Okay? We have the Three of Cups, the Death card. So there could have been like some, I don't feel friendships ending. That could be a possibility here. But I just feel like you're not spending so much time going out, not doing so much socializing right now, right? Just taking a break, okay? Just like we can't all be social, going out all the time. Sometimes we need to go within, sit in the house for a little bit. And that's just the phase I feel you're in right now. With the Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, I don't think you see it, but you are going towards a big new chapter, and the Strength card is your energy, Leo. So I just feel like this moment of quiet is exactly what you need to come back to your true self and take yourself even further, grow more, all that good stuff. So I'm here for it. Everyone take a sip of water. Every time I drink water, I tell you guys to drink water too. Okay, let's get into it. Messages for Leo for the month of August, please and thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. We have the Two of Pentacles with the World card. Yeah, I just feel like this is a time for you to get rebalanced. With the World card, there could have been like some cycles coming to completion, letting certain things go. You may have felt like, okay, I've done this thing, I've achieved this, now what? So I think you're just going within and taking stock of the things that you want to invest in and have your time and energy towards. Yeah. See, with the Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and King of Wands, this is a time for rebirth, a new energy, going towards new horizons. And I feel like you're having a lot of new ideas and, you know, new creative ways of being and listening to your intuition. So that's why you kind of need that quiet time, so that way you can access these parts of yourself. Very cool. All right, let's look about, whatever. Let's look into this world card. Look about, it sounds like I'm British. All right, tell me more about the world card for Leo. Okay, so with the Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, they're, let's see. I feel like these go together. Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. There definitely was a lot of anxiety. Maybe, you know, somebody did you wrong here. There was a situation where I just feel there was a lot of disappointment, and you were taken aback by that. But I think that's the kind of thing that pushed you towards the new beginning, towards the new chapter for yourself, you know? Like maybe you were having a good time with certain people and then it just took a left turn for some reason. So now you're just like, I can't believe this happened to me, but now I know it's time for a new path. It's time for new energy for me. With the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles, this is about a whole new start, a whole new chapter, going towards new beginnings. And with the Three of Pentacles, you could be getting more invested in like maybe going back to school, or maybe you're an artist and you're just pouring your energy back into your art. I don't know. I just feel like you're getting really focused, and maybe it was because something negative happened, or maybe you just had a lot of anxiety and you just weren't sure where to go next, but now you're feeling a bit more confident. Like I felt like there could have been anxiety about like, how do I get out of this cycle? How do I move forward? And just the anxiety in and of itself, you were just like, you know what? I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out. Okay. We have the Six of Swords here, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So you guys could be seeing sixes a lot. But yeah, I just see something happened to where you had to get out of a situation and really focus on yourself again. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. Okay. All right. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. So whatever happened here, it's something that I really feel like you got locked in. Like you were like, you know what? I've been playing around too much, and now look at what's happened. I've gotten my feelings hurt. Something crazy has happened. So now I got to refocus. Okay. You could be going back to school or just kind of revitalizing some sort of dream or goal you had. And so now you're just, again, you're focused, you're motivated, you're going towards things that represent success and stability, security for yourself. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I don't love that it happened due to some sort of unfortunate situation. But what I like about this is Spirit isn't even like talking about exactly what this was. It's more about what it caused for you. Now, this could involve something to do with your money, like maybe somebody stole money from you or there was a bad investment. Whatever happened here, it got you really focused to just get yourself out of that hole. And I like that. With the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, there could be a lot of love coming through for you. Because see, we have the Four of Wands here too. So I just see very balanced, fulfilling relationships, happiness in the home, within your inner world coming through. And even though it was maybe worrisome or anxious, like maybe this could have just been your energy about like, will this come through for me? And maybe there could have been a part of you that was like, maybe I'm going to have to beg, borrow, and steal to get where I want. But now in this moment, you've gotten, just focused. And that's what's helped you have this success, have this stability, have this love, this emotional fulfillment. So I'm proud of you, because a lot of the times we can get stuck in this energy, but you kept it pushing. All right, cool. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles for Leo. All right, we have the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I feel there was a situation where you may have been compromising too much. I think that you really wanted something to work out, or maybe a certain way of going about something you wanted to make it work out, but now you realize this is just leading to disappointment. I need to pull my energy back. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here, but this is something where I feel like you weren't honoring your truth, but there was just so much lack that came with that you were forced to go back to the drawing board and recommit to the life that you wanted. Very cool. All right, tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we have the King of Cups, Judgment, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. So I definitely see that you decided for yourself to go towards a new chapter. You reflected on what you've been through, what your heart is guiding you to go towards, listening to your intuition, and you're making that happen for yourself. You're meant to go towards this new chapter. You're meant for this shift, for this change. It may be scary and there may be certain things you have to let go of, but it's time for this new beginning for yourself. You know, like you've decided what you wanted and you're the only one that can make that happen. And yes, it can be scary, but that's why you got the King of Cups here. Okay? There's a lot of emotion, a lot of ups and downs here. But the King of Cups, he's going to stay cool, calm, collected. He's going to stay focused. And that's the energy that you're embodying right now. You may not know exactly what the next chapter, what the next path is going to bring for you, but you know this is what you want, so you're going to see it through no matter what. All right, and the Nine of Cups here, I love it. They're letting you know that you're going to get to a place where you're going to be proud of yourself. You're going to feel fulfilled. You're going to have everything you need, and you're going to build it brick by boring brick. Okay, shout out to Paramore. But yeah, there's no need to get too worried or get yourself stuck in a situation, because you got to trust if you choose something for yourself, it's going to come through for you. So just keep following your truth, your intuition, and in the moments where you doubt or you're second guessing or you're feeling like it's taking too long, just remind yourself you don't have to give your energy and your power to these low vibrations. You can feel them, acknowledge them, and then move on. See, you got the moon and the sun. That's beautiful. You went through some hard times, but the sun is going to shine. And this is your card, Leo. So know that these hard times are exactly what you needed to get here too. And sometimes for me, that mentality of knowing like hard times make tough people or whatever, that helps me like be strong during those times and not give up, because I know that it's happening for a reason and it's going to lead me to something very beautiful and very great. And I can just trust in that and believe in that. Cool. Let's see. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Oh gosh. All right, we have the Death card flying over there, the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant. Yeah. It's like there was a situation where this ending or this shift, whatever happened here, it's exactly what you needed to gain the wisdom that you need to move forward. I feel like you were very stuck with something. And maybe it was like, you know, like I said, like it was fun for a minute, but now it's not fun anymore. So now you're being forced to take a look at things, move forward, and get where you want to get. And that situation, the Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups, like all that happened so you could recognize like, okay, I actually don't want this life for myself. This doesn't feel good. So now that I have that awareness, let me follow my truth, honor it, and keep moving forward. All right. And see, we have the Fool here, the Knight of Wands, the Empress. Yeah. It's like, keep following your passion, keep following your heart, and trust that the universe is going to take care of you. You're going to be okay. And yes, there were some uncomfortable situations, but sometimes you got to get uncomfortable so you'll get up and go. And I feel like that's what happened here. All right, tell me more about the High Priestess, King of Cups, Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Absolutely. Yeah. You're starting a new journey where you're following your heart, you're going towards what really makes you happy, and that's that. You know, I always tell people, if you're following your truth, if you're following what lights you up, you will be okay. The universe is always going to support that energy because we need more of it on this planet. So just do it. Lead by example. You know, decide for yourself what you want and start planting those seeds and move towards it. Don't let any sort of doubt or fear or past situation hold you back, because you have everything you need to go towards this beautiful life. You have so much support. All right, last thing, we're going to look into the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, and we'll get into some oracle messages here. We have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You're a very generous person, Leo, and I do think that some people may have taken advantage of that. But let that generosity and that love, let that show you how much love and generosity is here for you. Okay? The love and generosity you have in your heart is exactly the love and generosity the universe has for you. So instead of giving it away to everybody and using that as a way to feel good about yourself, just feel the love you have within you. You know? Don't sacrifice yourself anymore. Don't doubt your capability and your success, because you're going to go towards some beautiful, beautiful things. And I think the only thing that could stop you or delay you is your emotions and letting them get the best of you. You got to get locked in. You can't let fear hold you back. Follow your heart. Trust yourself, because there's so much support, security, love surrounding you. Tap into it, okay? All right, we are going to get some oracle messages for you, Leo. And if this resonated, let me know with a like, a comment. Definitely subscribe. All of that helps the channel grow. And share this video if you would like, if you've got a Leo friend nearby. All right, Leo in August, please and thank you. Also, happy birthday. We're in your season. Gorgeous. Okay. So we have number 26, which makes 8, eclipse in Taurus, reevaluation, a change of heart. Absolutely. Yeah. And see, like all these sunflowers, like this is your time to really focus on yourself and allow yourself to let go of the patterns and ways of showing up that no longer suit you. Okay. It's time to prioritize yourself, listen to your truth, listen to your heart, because that's what's going to help you move forward and free yourself of any cycles. Like I feel like a long time ago you decided what you wanted for yourself, but now it's time to put that action into it and no longer just let day by day go by without making those steps you need to make. All right, we've got Moon in Sagittarius, number 21, that makes 3, discovery, freedom, and adventure. Yeah, Spirit has like freed you from some doubts, from some fears, from people holding you back. And so it's just like, what do you want to create with this? Where do you want to go towards? The world is your oyster. So, make some choices, take some action, make it happen. And we have Moon in Taurus, number 14, which makes 5, self-esteem, personal growth. Exactly. See, the world is your oyster. I'm telling you. This is a time of huge growth. I feel like this is a time for you to like really believe in yourself again and let go of just the things holding you back and the questioning, because that no longer serves you. So allow yourself to go towards these new horizons to create this new life. It's going to be very beautiful for you, and you deserve it, because I feel like you've given so much of yourself for everyone else. So, pour back into you and see what you make out of your life. It's going to be beautiful. Okay? All right, Leo. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like more content, I've got all my social media down below, my website. If you want to go to my website, that's where you can book a personal reading, a healing ceremony, and sign up for my newsletter. That's just a good way to get the readings directly to you. And I always pair it with some sort of meditation, affirmation, ritual to take the reading a step further. So check it out if you'd like. But thank you so much for watching. I love you, Leo. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.